Lee Martin's The Bright Forever, 2006, which earned a Pulitzer Prize nomination for fiction, tells the haunting story of a young girl's abduction and murder in a small Indiana town during the 1970s. Though it may initially seem similar to other emotionally driven crime novels like The Lovely Bones, Deborah Spar of SF Gate notes that Martin's novel focuses less on the emotional consequences of the crime, though that topic is explored, than on the town and its secrets. Martin skillfully employs alternating points of view to gradually uncover those hidden truths. The story begins on a long summer day in early June when 9-year-old Katie Mackey vanishes. Her disappearance leaves an indelible mark on everyone in town. That day, Katie had been playing on the porch with her best friend Renee, engaging in a game called It's Gotta Go, where they chose between two things they liked, like candy or ice cream, and decided which they could live without. A disagreement led Katie to storm inside, where she accidentally scratched one of her older brother Jilly's records. Still upset, Jilly tattled to their strict father about Katie's overdue library books. After being scolded, Katie set off on her bike to the library, never to return. As the narrative unfolds through the voices of several townspeople, the mystery of what happened to Katie begins to take shape. One key perspective comes from Henry Dees, her longtime tutor. Disturbed by Katie's disappearance, Dees finally admits he's never revealed the full story. On the night she vanishes, an officer visits his home around 10 p.m. to ask questions about his tutoring session with her earlier that day. Dees withholds the truth. He harbored deep, troubling feelings for Katie. While he claims a fatherly affection, he once crossed a line by kissing her on the cheek during a session, hinting at an inappropriate and obsessive attachment, though whether he's a pedophile remains ambiguous. Another suspicious figure in town is Raymond Royal Wright, known as Raymond R., a shady newcomer with a murky past. He married Claire, the local widow, after meeting her at a bar. 10 years his senior, Claire later admits that loneliness played a role in her decision. Raymond quickly develops a reputation in the community as a drunken liar, thief, and drug user, adding another layer of unease to an already tense and secretive town. In The Bright Forever, Martin crafts a chilling portrait of a community whose quiet facade hides deep dysfunction, and where a young girl's tragic fate reveals more than anyone is ready to admit. Claire and Raymond share a peculiar and unsettling relationship that draws disapproval from many in their small town. Claire rarely defends Raymond's erratic behavior. Instead, she chooses to ignore it, seeing only what she wants to see. As the narrative deepens, it becomes clear that nearly everyone in the town is hiding something. Even Katie's family, wealthy, respected, and seemingly upright, carry heavy secrets of their own. Her parents are burdened with guilt over a decision to have an abortion as teenagers, and quietly wonder if Katie's abduction is divine punishment for their past. Her brother, Jilly, also bears emotional weight, blaming himself for being angry with Katie the day she disappeared. One of the novel's darker threads is the secret friendship between Mr. Dees and Raymond, a relationship that becomes more troubling the more it's examined. Their connection began when Raymond, aware of Dees's fondness for birdwatching, built him a birdhouse, but instead of a gesture of kindness, Raymond charged him for it. Despite the exploitative start, their interactions continue, and Raymond, always manipulative, gradually draws personal confessions from Dees, most notably, Dees's disturbing feelings toward Katie. Rather than offering understanding or counsel, Raymond uses this knowledge to blackmail Dees, turning their bond into something coercive and dangerous. This twisted alliance ultimately plays a direct role in Katie's tragic fate. On the night of her disappearance, Katie makes it to the library but gets a flat tire on the ride home. Raymond, seeing a chance to act, offers her a lift. Katie, trusting him, accepts. But instead of taking her home, Raymond murders her, rationalizing the act as a twisted favor to Mr. Dees, believing he's relieving Dees of the emotional torment his feelings have caused. When questioned by police, Raymond denies the murder, even claiming he doesn't remember if he committed the crime. This ambiguity only deepens the novel's atmosphere of quiet horror. Threaded throughout the book is a haunting hymn titled The Bright Forever, which also serves as the novel's title. Its lyrics, "On the banks beyond the river, We shall meet, no more to sever, in the bright forever, in the summer land of song. Contrast with the dark truths the town harbors, serving as a melancholic refrain underscoring the story's themes. Martin's novel ultimately peels back the layers of small-town life to reveal something far more complex and sinister. By exposing the flaws, secrets, and silent burdens of his characters, he challenges the idealized image of innocent small-town America, replacing it with a portrait that is far more unsettling and far more human. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe.